All right. I'm doing this blog now. Hello, you can see me right there. So yeah, I'm gonna try to start recording myself a little bit more as I'm walking home. Just commute little talks here. This is super weird for me, and I'm a little bit uncomfortable doing this. But yeah, I just wanna talk a little bit about how kind of uncomfortable it is to be doing this right now. Like I originally it's raining today. I originally started off wanting to do this project of like recording myself some more, recording myself some more, and kind of just walking down the street and just showing you my life because, well, I feel like there's a lot of you that I just don't have much contact with these days, and yeah, I just wanted to do a little bit of a better job to just continue to stay in contact, updating you about like the more mundane things about my life. So, yeah, right now I just want to share a little bit about, just what I was experiencing yesterday. One of my friends, Jeremiah, two of my friends, Jeremiah and Eli, they're this really awesome couple that have been in Taiwan for 9 years, and so I got to Taiwan about 10 years ago, and so I've known them for this entire time, and we served together, and so they're going back to the States now, and I'm going through this kind of this situation of it's new. Being here in Taiwan is new for me. It's a little bit strange, and I was excited to spend time with Jeremiah and Eli because, God, they're just such wonderful, like incredible people. So last night was their goodbye party, and like as I was thinking about like what I'd want to share about them yesterday, one of the things I realized is that like I've been so fortunate to come in contact with and meet so many kind of just like incredible, wonderful people. Man, I think about my own life here, the person I've become, and so much of it has been just trying to, steal the best parts, the best elements that I see of people that I'm with, like, I feel like I credit a lot of my skills and some of the things I do in worship to Jeremiah, right? He was a guy who would sing with so much soul and conviction and passion, and when we'd lead worship together, man, I was like, oh man, like I got to do some of that stuff too. It's like if you've ever heard me in worship say Jesus, like that, it's like, man, I stole that from Jeremiah, or like, there's a period of time where he was saying Jesus, the only name that can save. It's like I stole that from him, man. And I was thinking a lot about how much of who I am and what I've become has been being inspired by the amazing people that have been around me. When I first came to Taiwan when I was 18, I feel like I had pretty bad social skills. And I feel like I'm actually like a pretty naturally shy person. And I think because of that, maybe like when I was younger, maybe my social skills were a little bit underdeveloped. And so I remember seeing one of my leaders. He was in charge of a Chinese language learning program. I remember sitting in a corner, just literally just like watching him like talk to people and like learning how he would just interact, when he would laugh, even, when people would tell a joke that they didn't think was very funny, how he would still laugh and still appreciate them, stuff like that, where it's like I just learned how to have conversations with people through someone like Lachlan, or like, or even just like stuff where it's like, being led by the Spirit. There have been so many like incredible people who have been amazing role models to me. And just like the way they prayed, like Jeremiah, his wife Eli, like she's someone who would really take time to stop and just like hear from the Lord, And like every time she would come into a situation, she would just take time and say like, hey, this is what I feel like the Lord's been speaking to me, and as I've been praying these last few days, and she'd come with such humility, but then she'd speak like these incredibly powerful things. And like I remember just I just remember these so many wonderful people that I've been around. I realize that this probably isn't something super original to say, that we are, an amalgamation of, the people that we've been with, and but still, man, like just realizing like how much that really rings true for me. It's like you become who you are by failing to live up to your heroes, right? I remember reading I think it was a Rolling Stones article on the magazine about how, the Rolling Stones Rolling Stones, the band, were inspired by the Beatles. And they couldn't live up to the Beatles, but then they ended up becoming the Rolling Stones. And how successive generations of people wanted to be like those heroes, and they modeled themselves after them, and they couldn't achieve it, right? But then by not achieving their milestones, not achieving their heroes, they sprung into their own unique identities in themselves. And realizing like how often that rings true for me, Like I wanted to be like some of these people who were just like incredible evangelists. Ambulance? Yeah, ambulance. I wanted to be like some of these people who are like incredible evangelists, incredible talkers. Yeah, I see an ambulance right there. Hey. Oh, that's noisy. Oh, cool. Turn off over here. Okay. Incredible evangelists, and like just having a passion for the gospel, having a passion to tell strangers about Jesus, and realizing like how hard that is, right? Realizing like how bad I am at that. Yet yet by being inspired by them and in doing that, realizing where my areas of gifting are. Oh shoot, there's a guy who just fell up there. Oh shoot. Yeah, dude. Holy crap. Oh, that guy's okay. It's just a guy lying on the ground outside of a tea shop. Okay. Hope he's okay. Glad the ambulance is already here though. It's being covered by a blanket right now. Okay. But yeah, man, it's really humbling to be in a place like YWAM Taipei again. There have been so many people who have made such an impact in my life. And there's a lot of turnover. There's just a lot of people who've gone. A lot of those people that have impacted me are leaving or have left already. But it's cool to be around more people and new people who bring a new spirit, a new gifting here. And realizing like, man, there's a certain sense of like envy or jealousy or even like disappointment that I have, that I'm like, man, I will never be as like good as these people in a lot of areas. All right. But then also realizing too, on the other end of this big hill right here, can't even show you, dude, it's so high. But then on the other end of the spectrum too, realizing like, in the body of Christ, it's good that we have people with different giftings. Not everyone should and can, or I should say, not everyone can, and everyone should be like me. And I shouldn't even try to aspire to be like everyone else too. And so like, I don't know. I was just reflecting on Jerry and Eli leaving and kind of feeling a little bit sad about it, but at the same time, I'm excited to be here in this place again where, make new friends, see people with different giftings, be inspired all over again, be challenged to love the gospel, love evangelism, build up a new heart and passion for the lost and biblical teaching. And it's such an exciting place to be. I'm out of breath. Oh. And I'm glad that you've been watching this. I'm glad that you're just able to share this with me, you know. It's a lot of work, a lot of change, a lot of culture shock. You know, like, I've been back with Wyman for about, I don't know, 2 weeks now. And like, it's been hard in some ways because, you know, I'm a stranger again. A lot of these people are brand new. Or not brand new, I'm new. I don't know a lot of people anymore. But it's still immensely exciting to just to be back. So, yeah. I'm excited to do this journey with you all. If you're watching this, thanks for supporting us. You've just been faithful and good. And God has been good too. So, yeah, I'm gonna kind of embarrass myself a little bit by trying to do this a little bit more. Yeah, hopefully intersperse these every so often with some actual, like, better filmed content where hopefully the camera isn't as shaky, but you know, we're just doing our best to get on day by day, right? So I really hope I brought my keys with me because I'm almost at my car. Okay, I got my keys. Anyways, well, those commute talks with Kola, sharing my mind. Anyways, yeah, pretty much at my car. So no, I am at my car right now. So how do I finish these? What do I say? How do I stop this? Oh boy, am I technologically a little bit uninclined? Maybe a little bit. So anyways, thankful for the body of Christ. Thankful to be here. It's exciting. Yeah, I'll see you later. Peace.